think our job is to express the site, is to take what is inherent, it's what nature puts here, and to really extract nature's intrinsic beauty. Rondekop is this magical round hill surrounded by a mountain amphitheatre.
It's a mystical hill situated in an elevated valley, which is something that you don't really find in the rest of Stellenbosch, so a very unique site.
I think the most important thing started with the place. So without the place, I can't do my job. The place makes my job a lot easier.
The Rondekop garden philosophy is really a culmination of probably more than a decade of farming our vineyards. I think about 10 years ago, we had a leaf roll virus problem. That effectively means the plants can't photosynthesize properly, and it means that you can't ripen your fruit. When that happened, the vineyards were actually relatively young. We ultimately, over the next 7 years, had to replant 70% of the vineyards on Rondekop. So the garden philosophy, effectively, it had an inspiration from my grandmother, Adrian Vanderspuy. Una was one of the doyens of South African gardening. She loved plants, she loved nature. I think what we realized is to aim and achieve the results that we wanted to achieve, we had to go deeper. And when we thought about it long and hard, we realized that going deeper meant giving more attention to each individual vine. So we would effectively treat each individual vine as part of a whole, and the whole as if it was a garden. So the farm is our garden.
My main focus is being vine specific and not block specific anymore. Basically treating each vine individually and giving it the individual attention that it needs. When it starts to bud out on the vine, you will usually get some of the shoots that grows a little bit faster than other ones. Then we come through what we call tipping. So we're just removing slightly the growth point on the vine, but just by tipping or taking out that point, you're stopping just that shoot for about a day to 3 days. And it just gives a chance for the other shoots to catch up. So then you're going to get more homogeneous berries and more homogeneous grapes, and that's what you want in the end of the day.
One of the great things about moving to regenerative farming was reintroducing cows to the farm. And more recently, we have some pigs working for us as well. The cows operate in the vineyards, as do the pigs. They eat the weeds, they spread manure. The ultimate focus is improving soil health. In regenerative farming, something like using cover crops is super important. You keep the sun off the soil, you keep the carbon going back into the soil. The mycorrhiza is actually swapping moisture with the vine, and the vine is swapping carbohydrates with the mycorrhizas. Nature will allow itself to work together in a symbiotic way for the benefit of both sides. And that's really where regenerative farming comes into our philosophy.
70% of quality in wine comes from the quality of the grapes. And as a winemaker, I can only do so much in the cellar. Getting quality grapes really plays a big role. You can go and cover up any site with adding yeast that comes from a different country, but by taking away yeast and actually just letting the natural yeast which is found on the grape take over, it just really shows the true expression of the site. And if you've tasted the Oldenburg wines, it's not about big fruit profiles and super expressive wines. It's about small nuances in the wines and different characteristics which give the wine a uniqueness and really show the true expression of this hill behind me.
One of the most important things with respect to our philosophy is the people and the practices. It's the motivation. When you actually sit down, and this is something that Christo does, he will talk to the team in the vineyards and explain what intervention we are doing and why it matters. And then suddenly the team, who we call vineyard specialists, they start buzzing, and they really are just trying to do the best job possible because they get it. They realize that just because they're plucking leaves doesn't mean it's a waste of their time. It actually means that we make better wines.
I think the people plays a major role in the garden philosophy, because without the people, we're not going to have the philosophy. Without the people, we can't execute our goals. We have the special terroir, we have the special place, but if you eliminate the people, you have nothing. And with them integrating with the special place, you're just having a special thing.